Hello and welcome to the last part of this 3-part video. Did that make sense? In the first video, we did series that I was reluctant to continue or finish. In the second video, it was series I was reluctant to start. And this video, it has nothing to do with series. It is standalone books that I kind of refuse, don't want to, am reluctant to read / finish. So let's look at the books. The first one, which is the one I'm currently reading for almost a year now, you can probably guess, is Little Women. I read 96 pages in one sitting and then I never picked this up again. I clearly should not have started a classic because I'm not a classics person, but here we are. I want to finish this now. Book number 2 is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I read Into the Water by Paula Hawkins and I did not like it. So I'm scared, but people say this is good, so I don't know. It still gives me the vibes of I'm not gonna like it, but we'll see. And similarly, the last book for this video is Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. I hated Uprooted, so we are scared. But I also bought recently another book by her, so I don't know what I'm thinking. So these are the 3 books we are reading in this video. I think this is gonna be the worst one. I'm going to be starting with Little Women since I've already started this book and it's been bugging me the entire year because I have not continued it. It's not that it's bad, it's just that I hate classics, but I'm making myself read them. Why? This is the book we're starting with. See you when I've actually started reading this, which is probably never. I don't know. This is probably the video that's going to take the longest and it's going to be most annoying, but goodbye. It's been a while. It's literally March. Yeah. Here's the thing, okay? I predicted this when I did the intro. I knew that it was going to take 3 million years for this video to ever be completed. But I have an update. I haven't finished anything, don't get excited. I've continued this after a year. I'm now on page 125. It's still so boring. I don't want to DNF it, but I kind of do want to. In all of this that I've read, the only thing that I find actually useful to the plot is them meeting Lori. And that's pretty much it. I don't care about them doing plays for their mom and them pretending to be some crusty old men having a meeting. I don't even know what that was. I didn't understand. I don't know if this is for me. I'm currently on chapter 11. My voice died. Yeah, I'm on chapter 11. I don't know why my voice is literally dead, but I'm gonna try this week to get to page 200. What chapter is page 200? Chapter 17, so 6 chapters. I know that sounds like very little, but I just cannot be bothered with this book. I'm gonna try and do that, as well as read other things in between. It's just that it's bothering me that I have that book on currently reading for a year now, and I want it out of my life. Yeah, that's the update. I just felt like I needed to come here and say something because it's been 3 million years for me, 5 seconds for you, but doesn't matter. Hello, I started reading something other than Little Women because I'm heavily considering DNFing it, even though my friend said not to. I just really cannot be bothered with it. So I put it on pause and I started The Girl on the Train. Very, very low expectations. But then I stayed up until 2 in the morning yesterday and read until 190 pages. It's actually not that bad. It's better than what I expected, so I'll probably finish it. I do have a lot of theories currently, but I don't actually know anything, which is great. Hopefully there will be an actual oh my god plot twist. So hopefully I'll finish this in the next couple of days, and then I only have Little Women and Spinning Silver left. So I finished The Girl on the Train, and I think I got ahead of myself when I talked to you last, because I did not like it. I gave it a 2-star, so I think my instincts were correct when I made the TBR for this video, which I was reluctant to read it for a reason. It's just really predictable, and the review was so boring, and the ending was so boring. It was not thrilling, and it's a thriller. I'm part content that my intuition was correct. I don't know what's going on with my hair. But also I'm part sad that I've not liked another book. Moving on. This. I have never in my life felt the desire to DNF a book more than this. But I don't want to DNF because I want to have read this stupid book. I've gotten until page 138. I am so extremely bored. It literally, I don't know that I've read a book more boring than this. My friend who studied literature, she told me, don't stop reading. It's just that originally this book was short stories, which makes it even worse. This could have been condensed to that. I swear. I don't know. This video is going to take eternity because of that. So yeah, that's just the tea. I told you that I was going to try and read until page 200. No, not happening. I don't know who I was back then. Optimism was extremely high. So the only other book I have is Spinning Silver. But since this video is already going to take 35 million years, I'm going to add another book. Let me go get that. Apart from spinning silver, I have this book, and I did not buy this. My grandmother sometimes reads, and when she's finished reading, she does not want the book, so she sometimes gives me books randomly. And this is a case of that. She bought this and read this, and she gave it to me. I don't even know if she liked it. But here we are. I would never have bought this myself. Because one, I had never heard of this in my life. I'd heard of the author, not this book. And I'm not really a thriller gal, you know? As evident by Girl on the Train. So, here we are. I've added another book. And this book is how many pages? 450. Doable, and also it's a floppy book that my grandma cracked the spine of. Ew. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not mine, and I'm probably gonna give it back to her. Yeah. So, my TBR, my updated TBR is Spinning Silver, 9 Perfect Strangers, and Try. Here's the thing. If I get to page 200 of Little Women ever, and I still hate it, I think I'm gonna DNF it. My friend said I could skim it, but am I? I don't think I'm that kind of person. I don't think I can skim, but just I don't care. I don't care. I don't think I'm a classics girly either. It has been longer than expected. I would have never guessed that it would take this long to make this video, but we're here now and I'm not giving up. So, last I spoke to you, I'm pretty sure I said that if I got to page 200 of Little Women and I did not like it still, I would DNF, and that's what I did. I got to page 202 and I gave up. This is just not for me. Maybe one day in the future I will continue on something, probably not, if I'm honest. But there's always that choice if I want to make it, so for now, I'm not going to continue this in the next 10 years, I think. So that is that book off the table. Now we have only 2 books, because I added an extra one, left. These 2, they're kind of both mediocrely big, so, I think I'm going to start with Spinning Silver, because I think I'm going to hate that one more. Okay, so this is a Rumpelstiltskin retelling. We're gonna try this, see how that goes, and when I actually read it, because I'm not gonna read it now, because it's currently April and it's readathon time, so I don't have time for that because I'm reading a lot of big books. So it's gonna be for May, probably. So yeah, this is taking so long. Oh my god, it's gonna take half a year to just make this dumb video. It has been a really, really, really long time since I last filmed for this vlog. You might notice that I have a speech impediment now. Anyways, I finally started reading this. I only read 50 pages, but I did start it. It's not bad so far. I just don't think this is going to be a book that I will enjoy, but we'll see. Because I don't feel like it has romance in it, but maybe I'm incorrect. I don't know. I just feel like it's not my type of thing, but I'm not gonna shit on it yet. I'm gonna give it at least 150 pages, maybe 100 if it's really bad, but probably 150 because I am not hating it right now. Yeah, so that was the update. Wow, it's literally been months, plural months. I can't even say that. It is fine so far. It's not my favorite, like, oh my god, I need to finish this book today kind of thing, but it's readable. I say when I'm torturing myself reading books I don't care about. For 3 separate vlogs. Hopefully I read it because I'm going on holidays this week because today is a Wednesday. I'm going on Saturday on holidays, so I will be taking this with me. I'm pretty sure. Because I doubt I will finish this in the next couple of days. I have finally finished Spinning Silver. I finished it the other day and I did not like it. I ended up giving it a 2-star. It's just not my taste. It started off okay, and then it gave me a low-key reading slump because it took me a month to finish it fully, so that was not great. But yeah, there's just way too many points of views that are so confusing to figure out who is actually talking. The ending wasn't my favorite. I also did not like the plot as much. It was pretty mediocre in my opinion. So yeah, my prediction was true. So love that for me. So now we're finally on to the last book, which is the 9 Perfect Strangers. I can't be bothered to get it because I'm sick and I just am not in the mood to do anything today. I'm not gonna read it right now, probably next month, but yeah, I finished another book that I also hated, as I thought, which is lovely. It has been way too long since I last updated you, and I have not even considered starting this. I just don't care. What is this even about? Yeah, I don't care about this. I didn't even know what this was about. It took me like a couple of months to realize that I'm not even remotely interested in this, so I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna give this to my mom or give this back to my grandma because I just don't care. At least right now. I can later ask for it back, I don't know. Right now, I just don't give a shit about this, and I just want this vlog to be over because it's been a year. A year. I'm over this. This is being unhauled. So that is that. I hated everything. I don't even remember what books was for this. I'm not gonna lie. It's been that long. I don't know anything. Which books were the ones that I was reluctant to read? I don't remember anymore. Girl on the Train, I think. Hated that. Spinning Silver, was that one? Spinning Silver, I think, was one. Hated that too. That has been unhauled as well. I had to go back and look at my video plan notes to remember what books. It was Recursion, which I also have unhauled and given to a friend already, and Little Women, which I DNF'd. This was so useless. This video just basically proved my point that I was reluctant to read them for a reason. Yeah, this video is a year late. That's on me. But that is everything for today, and I'll see you in my next weird vlog. Bye!